It was a huge lead up, I guess. We've been part of the squad for 18 months or so, and I guess initially being one of the older players in the team, I didn't expect to even get a look in, and so it was brilliant to get a call up at the first camp, and I didn't expect to be part of the squad for a long time, and even a World Championships at that stage was a far off dream, and so I was just stoked to be part of the squad and part of it at that early stage, and things just sort of kept rolling on and I was still part of it, and so yeah, I guess missing out on the team initially was disappointing, but like I said, I was just stoked to be part of it from the beginning at my age and stage in the career.
Let's be really honest here, this is a pretty big loss, to get over in a week.
Being named an emergency, I didn't, think much of it at that stage, and we had a training camp here in Bendigo that weekend, and one of the girls mentioned that Liz had been injured, and so initially I thought, just freaked out for the girls because it was so close to Worlds, and I knew that obviously Liz is a huge part of the Opals and it would have been a huge loss for them, and I didn't really think much of it past that stage. I continued, we had training camp like I said, and I went to the Bendigo Footy League final, and it was a Saturday and I was just going about normal life things, and yeah, late Saturday night I got a call up, and Tamara, the Opals manager, called me and said, "Chock, I'd love to get you on a plane tomorrow." And I kind of freaked out and was like, I can't, I've got work, I'll have to organise, I have to pack. It was a whirlwind, and I said, I'll have to organise a few things, and then we settled on Monday. So I flew out 2 o'clock Monday afternoon. The girls were amazing. I met them in Italy at the AIS training camp there, and they were so welcoming, and it was lovely because obviously it's a huge flight, and so tried to stay awake all that day, and we had our singlet presentations that night, and yeah, it was amazing to be part of it. I fell asleep at the table though, and I made it through the main meal and the presentations, and then they said, "Does anyone want coffee or dessert?" And I definitely just put my head down and fell asleep.
Here's Gabe Richards looking for a first points, can't get it to tumble.
It was such a whirlwind that I sort of, it took a while to get my head around that, oh my God, I was at World Championships, and this is really happening. The first, I guess, warm up when you put your uniform on and run out and have the national anthem, and because I was so set and stoked to be watching the girls from home, and then all of a sudden to find yourself there, it was, I was pinching myself. I mean, it's bittersweet because, like I said, Liz was such a huge part of the Opals program, and she'd foregone her WNBA commitments that year to be part of it, and so it was obviously a devastating loss for the girls to lose Liz that close to the World Championships. But I guess that sport, injuries are part of it, and I'm lucky enough to have a bronze medal.
The Aussies take home the bronze.